The latest numbers from Myanmar now show that more than 2,700 people have died. This after the 7.7 magnitude earthquake that struck on Friday. More than 400 people are still missing as recovery efforts continue across the country. For nearly 30 years, the Order of Malta has been on the ground in Myanmar, delivering vital medical aid and humanitarian support to those who need it most. Now, in the wake of the devastating earthquake, their mission has taken on a new urgency as they mobilize resources and relief teams to the hardest hit areas. Joining us now from Germany is Clemens Graf von Mirbach-Harff, Secretary General of Malteser International. Welcome to the show. What kind of immediate medical assistance and psychosocial support is the Order of Malta providing to those affected by the earthquake?
Well, thank you for having me. I'm happy to report on our activities in Myanmar. We do have a large experience in local team in Myanmar who immediately activated their disaster plans. We are now working especially to support the people in the worst affected areas of the country around Mandalay. This means we provide shelter, materials, we provide hygiene kits, mother and baby supplies, as well as medical care and the measures to ensure clean water and sanitation is available. But of course, we are dealing with infectious disease. We are having a real threat there, which is the momentum and the exposing of the population to that. And as a Catholic organization, we have a holistic view of the human dignity, and so psychosocial measures, care for the soul, are an intrinsic aspect of what we're doing, of anything we do actually.
What are some of your biggest challenges? Obviously, you've been on the ground before, you know the local reality. How is the Order of Malta coordinating with these local organizations to ensure that aid reaches those who really need it?
So wherever we work, we are under the obligation to seek and to coordinate our activities with the local civil authorities and the relevant international bodies. So we do that with other NGOs, NGO clusters, and our office in Myanmar is currently working really hard in doing this. The safety of our staff on the ground is, of course, one of the highest priorities, and we are doing everything we can do to make sure that we are able to carry out our mission in a responsible and effective way. As a humanitarian NGO, MI follows the policy of strict political neutrality.
Now, we know that long-term recovery efforts are really important. There's no such thing as just swooping in and fixing things overnight. How do you foresee what happens next after this immediate response?
So we do have a certain experience, unfortunately, with big disasters as such. We've been active, and we are active in Syria, where we had this terrible earthquake 2 years ago, or the beginning of the year. It is clear that rebuilding efforts will take years and will require huge investments. Some of the estimates say already in Myanmar that the damage caused by the earthquake is equivalent to the annual GDP of the country. As a Catholic organization, our commitment does not have an expiry date. So usually we stay with the people as long as they need us or bear us. And then as an Order of Malta organization, we have been working to serve as we say, the lords, the poor and the sick for 900 years. So we will continue to do that in Myanmar as long as we are accepted and as long as we are able to do that.
Well, we're grateful for that support, and we'll be praying for your efforts. Clemens Graf von Mirbach-Harff, Secretary General of Malteser International. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Montserrat.